welcome to a very special video of Sherlock Holmes. I say it's special because this is the frickin' 4th time I've done this bit. Well, I've done it. This will be the 3rd time playing the game, but the 4th time I've done this spiel. So here's what happened. I streamed playing more of the game from where we left off last time, and I forgot to hit record. I'm a dumbass, because I wasn't streaming for 2 weeks, and I forget those habits really quickly. So, yeah, I had to go back, reset the whole case, which I'd already completed during the stream, and play it over again, starting from, like, the bowling tournament. Was very frustrated as I tried to speed through that as fast as possible. Finally got to the point where the stream started, that wasn't recorded, and, recorded the video, and halfway through realized my mic wasn't on, so it had no audio. So, today I had to go back and do it all again for a 3rd time. The bowling and the fucking puzzles. Thankfully, a lot of them, if you fail enough, you can just hit the skip button, which you may see me use out of sheer frustration and apathy now. But yeah, so the 2nd time I was playing this through, I was angry because it was frustrating and I'd already did this, and it's not really that fun of a game, especially when you're playing it not because you want to be, but because you fucked up. This time, I'm just fucking dead inside. Like, I don't fucking give a shit anymore. And the great bit is I already did this whole little introduction spiel before, only to be like, wait, no, there was other parts that I needed to play through before I get to, you know, where the stream ended. And so I was like, fuck that recording. And then I walked forward and I realized, no, I was right. That was where the stream ended. This was where I need to start recording. So I just had to say all that twice for no reason. That's the wrong button. Here we go. And it's no fancy Sherlock Holmes. This is just the I want to get through the game as fast as fucking possible Sherlock Holmes. So I'm still in the doctor outfit because you go to the hospital. So, let's see. This puzzle, smiling face means go, unhappy face means stop. And there's a wall that's gonna push you to go as fast as you can. Would you mind fucking moving, Sherlock? Yeah. Oh, shit. Well, there you go. Now you can see what it looks like when you die. I've done this like 3 times, but I still don't have the route completely memorized. Mostly memorized, yes. Completely memorized, no. And that time I just ran forward too much. I meant to turn. I'm just dumb. You know how I be. You know, guys. This way. This way. Nope, I went the wrong way. Oh, come on. That range is unfair. I was thinking maybe that could be a shortcut. Yeah, you guys see to this. I'm fucking skipping it. So that's that puzzle. I don't give a shit. I really don't give any shits anymore. I think this is the right way. I am probably going to skip more than one of the puzzles just because I don't care anymore. So if you want to see the puzzle's completion, I'm sure there's a walkthrough somewhere on YouTube, but this is just so the people don't miss out on any story elements when they come to stream on Monday to watch me play the next part of this game. My nose itches, but I don't want to stop because I've already wasted enough time on this. One hand using the controller, hitting all the wrong buttons. Never mind, I need 2 hands because I suck. I always go the other way. What's this way? Dead end. That's why I always go the other way. Nose still itches. Alright. Here is the stupidest, simplest puzzle ever. Basically, you walk faster than the things are falling, because they'll fall behind you. But, you don't walk on the places that are dead ends and where there's no boards. So I'll do it at least once. Oh, so hard. Much puzzle. Very challenge. Alright, let's go. This next puzzle, fucking, I'm skipping just because it's not hard, it's just long and tedious with the animations. So we get up here. And yeah. Sure thing, buddy. See all these things with the dots and the lines? It's a counting game. Dots mean 1, line means 5. So this is 2, and this is 8, and blah, blah, blah. And I have to hit all of these little pressure plates in the order of 1 through 10. There's fucking... It's not exciting, it's not relevant.
Sir Charles and Marley have all known about this from the beginning.
How do you... I don't understand this. He's using a mind exercise to imagine, based off of what he knows of the interior of this place from the model, a model that's only about this big. There's only so much detail and, like, he can just view, let alone actually physically be built in. But no, apparently he was able to foresee the fact that this item is in this place through his mind hallucination. Like, it makes no fucking sense. I'm okay with it being a kind of crappy game if they would just fucking, like, actually make it real detective-ing rather than fucking detectiving. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Alright. Skip button, please. Please skip button. 1. I guess no skip, guys. Enjoy this process of me counting to 10. 2. Or I could just fuck up and hope that it'll let me skip if I fuck up. Yeah, that's what happens when you fuck up. FYI. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. So... yes, skip! I want to skip. Yeah, I don't want to count to 10. Because I can't count. Alright. And so I have my, you know, ghost vision while I'm having a ghost vision. And that explains all of the events that happened in this goddamn tunnel that I'm hallucinating about. It's so dumb. It doesn't make any fucking sense. There's no actual detective logic evidence-ness to this. And that's all of the hallucination. Here, I'll go and do something special. Just so you don't miss one of the Sherlocks. I'll show you what the Sherlock of the stream was. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, last time it was Odorlock. What you guys missed was... Sailor Lock. No, let me do... Pretty sure it was the fuzzy hair, no glasses. Was it the right hair? Yes, that was the right hair. So this is what Holmes looked like during the stream. Oh, yeah, I should do the actual game now. No, wait, no, I wasn't. Wrong button. Played this 3 times. Still hitting the wrong button. And I'm just going straight with what I know the correct answers are because I'm fucking lazy butt and I hit the wrong button again! There we go. And here we go. Here's the conclusion. This is the correct conclusion. We played around with some other conclusions on stream. I'm not going to do all that. If you want to check it out, either get the game yourself, do not recommend, or I'm sure you can look it up. I mean, if people really want, I can fucking do a video of all the different conclusions and investigations and, like, whatever. But there's going to have to be a pretty big demand for that. I honestly don't give a shit, so I'm not doing this. Was there any reason why I should not just declare the crime done? Let me double check. No. Okay. Wrong button. There we go. Alright. And we are condemning him because I don't fucking forgive murder people. Yep. That was a sentence that I said. Oh boy. So here we go. The concluding cutscene, and then we can start the next case, and I hate starting the next case, because the next case is awful. Like, I played this 3 times. Still better than the next case, because of one character.
Obviously. We have to talk with you, and it involves the police.
I see. Gulliver, go across the road to Mrs. James. This is an adult conversation.
Hold on just 1 second, please.
Quick time event. I won't skip it, just because it's whatever. I can do that much work.
A pygmy?
As I suspected, albeit brought him back from
Watson,
Brazil.
that's
You were both
racist.
slaves there, and you escaped together.
They
Am I correct?
prefer... I actually don't know the term they prefer now.
We are companions through life to death. He's more
And I don't
like a
think
brother to me.
he's quite, like...
It's clear enough now. You and your accomplice are guilty to the
pygmies
murder
different?
of
Do they?
Zacharias Greystone.
Is there reason? I
They
don't
had
know.
to pay for what they did. If only I'd had the time to get all of them. But Gulliver only did what I told him.
It's for the judge to decide that. But given the nature of judges, I doubt that
Look,
he'll be lenient towards a pygmy who...
What you told him to do was kill someone. I'm pretty sure as much as you don't know the language, you when you kill someone, you know what you're doing is murder. Like, murder is a pretty universal act in any language. Stabbing someone with a spear is pretty, you know, universally understood to be killing them. So, yes, I am completely satisfied with this. It was the right answer, because it's green. If you get the wrong one, and you get the wrong criminal, it's red. I know this because for a while I was accusing the superstitious guy. So, yeah, we'll accept this decision. Yes. And now I'm looking over the mic audio just to make sure it's there, because this is the point I realized. Shit. Do I have to... Oh, fuck. Did it autosave on this case, and so I can't go to the beginning until I already completely solve it? We're about to find out. I might have to do... Nope, nope.
Father,
It's the beginning. We're good.
Is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
And I don't give a
Did you
shit.
forget?
You're
Miss
annoying.
Gold, you know, the star of American theatre. And
He is
he's
also
visiting
annoying.
and staying with us. You
I
did
hate
forget?
Orson Wilde.
No, not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
Because... Reluctantly absent.
If it's really what you want.
It's the perfect solution, Mr. Holmes. Don't you agree?
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wild is here to
So last
study my
time
father's
I tried to
character
argue
in
it,
his
but
next
this time I
play.
don't care.
And he won't be
Just
disappointed,
leave.
will he?
Go with
Father
your
is
aunt.
so
I do not
pig-headed.
give a shit. Reminder.
I can't believe it. The great Sherlock Holmes standing in front of me. I'm sure that our two brains will.
Brains.
Alright, I actually got this wrong in stream because I got one off, so let's get it perfect this time. You have a very fake mustache. Alright. At least I think it was only the one. That might be... I'm pretty sure this is the wrong actor's tool. Alright, let's see if we get it right or if we get it wrong. Because last time with this one, I said, self-affected. And I thought that was the one that got it wrong. But maybe that was right, because it's a pocket mirror. And it's this one, American Pride, that was wrong. Shit. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing this for the second time. I'm just gonna hit skip, because skip will make it all perfect. Oh, it was American Pride and Self-Affected. So, that is... I was gonna do it wrong again. See, chat? We learning things. Like, I'm awful. Orson Welles, not yet 30 years of age, star of American theater, came to study the role of Sherlock, and is a total pain in my ass! Very annoying! I do not like him. Wrong button. Narcissistic, follows fashion, admires his own reflection, the birch pin in his breast displays his
Mr.
American pride.
Wild, your room.
Charming. This is such a fascinating city.
I hate him.
We need to talk.
I'd rather not. You're going to be angry again. Goodbye, Mr. Wild.
Just
Is
let her
it
go,
5
Holmes.
o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
I hate him. And I think his hand just phased through the coat. FYI, we got a new letter. Hi, I'm Tabitha. I attended the prison inmates. Mr. Albert died horribly. I'm mad at you because you sent him to jail. That's totally what it says. But I don't care, because he killed people, which means he was in the wrong. Now we have to go and snoop in Orson Welles' room, because we're terrible and everything is awful. Yes. By playing with his makeup.
Wilde truly has a...
Ew. Whoops. I was trying... I'm in the habit of trying to speed through this, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta, like, fucking...
I use the same brushes for makeup.
See, during the stream, I made a joke about how they should have a, like, makeup party, but now I hate Orson Welles, so I don't even want to make that joke.
Face powder of an excellent quality.
Because he's just freaking annoying.
This must be grease paint.
I forgot my hat. Father?
I am just checking,
You've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
Is it never makeup?
Might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me.
You get original Holmes because I'm too lazy to switch him back into,
No,
oh
don't
god,
touch that!
I forgot. This idiot. God. You're beginning to see why I hate him. He blows up my desk.
Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr.
I don't know
Winterbank,
why
will
it
do
went first
nothing.
person for her for a while.
Makes me so angry.
Mr.
Alright.
Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh yes, although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitters' ball. Mr. Winterbank did not
talk
wish
over
for me and
them.
mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Gag.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, father was going off again in a week, and Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street post office for collection.
I like that.
Were you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
I met a guy, I went for a walk with him, and we became engaged to be married. Yes, that's how engagements should work.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you
Oh,
could
the
wish
more
for.
this game, I'm yawning.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man.
He's copying me.
He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
A love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
Shut the fuck up!
Deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde, Holmes, tell her.
I hate him so much. Alright. We'll do this because this is easy. I even got it all on my own. See? So let's look over this before I solve it, because it's pretty obvious what's going on. She needs glasses, can't really tell when things are different colors, so is probably a bit colorblind on top of being nearsighted or farsighted. And she meets a guy who only wants to take walks where no one can see her. He proposed immediately after meeting her once, and only wants to show up when her father's not around. Whoever he is, he ain't worth finding. Believe me, gal. But no, the actual truth of the matter is he's still not worth finding, and he's not actually missing. Tinted spectacles. Sallow complexion, bushy side whiskers, and a mustache. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, it does go into this. Dents, different boots, secretive character. Okay, that doesn't connect. don't know why that was all needed for just that little... Oh yeah, she has bad vision. Whatever.
This
Yeah.
is strange. The love letter is typewritten.
Yeah.
Good quality paper. Fairly common ink, nothing special. I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves. We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent.
No. God, how do I advance? Ah.
Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature. Let's study this letter more closely.
Sorry I skipped that one bit.
There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
Why? Like, that's just bad gameplay. There would be no reason for that.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten. Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. Fairly common ink, nothing special. I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice. Stay at home. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention.
I already know all
This
this.
letter has a defect. It's the same letter with the same defect in both instances. One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects.
I can't remember. That's right, the and symbol.
One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter.
Yep. Dad is her fiance. And again, it's stepfather, so it's not creepy, it's just sleazy creepy. Keep at home, Mary's income. Fucking controller. We just said a weird relationship. For some reason, Hosmer met with Mary only when her stepfather was on business trips. I'm just kind of going through things quickly because I don't freaking care. Again, this game is not really all that amazing, so Mary's stepfather lied. He didn't take his business trip. He found out Mary was disobeying him. His father took the business trip, which gave Mary an opportunity. Mr. Windibank is Mr. Angel. I'm curious, though. If I say this, the crook, Hosner Angel. Mr. Hosner Angel is a crook who was hired by Mr. Windibank to keep his daughter and her money close to home. Mr. Angel did what was required and disappeared. Mary Sutherland's stepfather wished her to stay loyally bound to Mr. Hosner Angel, so keeping Mary and her money close to home. Law cannot touch Mr. Windibank, but at least Mary should know the truth. Even if it's told the truth about Sandra, she will not believe it. She loves him too much and she will never accept the reality. So last time in the stream, I went with the other conclusion, which I found something cool you can do. You can just do that and it'll automatically switch them. And I still think this is the right one. But just for YouTube, you're going to see me do the other one because I'm curious and I'm not going to do this another time. So I'm curious what's going to happen. Yeah.
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain
So
single
far, everything's
for long,
exactly
even
the same.
with him keeping you at home. He found a crook by the name of Mr. Hosmer Angel. He was paid to make you fall in love and promise your devotion, whereupon he would disappear.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I
This
can't
is
believe
the same.
But we were engaged.
After one walk, honey!
Thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Like,
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
you shut the fuck up. Okay, so that was exactly the same, and they didn't have a you were right, you were wrong option. Interesting. The only thing that changed was the one line. And I still think the other one was more correct, because she has bad vision. And they emphasize the fact that she has bad vision, which means she could mistake things. But yeah. Here we go.
What is going on?
They disturbed my dog.
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my god. Go back to your flat and stay there with Kate.
I'm curious. I'm messing around now because I don't give a fuck.
Wild, wake up.
Get your ass out here. Well, talk to Toby.
Calm down, Toby.
He's
Now,
the only character
let's
I
see what
like
else
in this
contains.
game. That includes Sherlock Holmes. Alright.
It's ticking.
Oops. I forgot that,
It's ticking.
Wait, what are you supposed to do then? Oh! That's right, that's what you were supposed to do. Well, yes, so it's a bomb. And that should have probably blown it up. Let's defuse the bomb! Last time I was surprisingly good at
A
this.
fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside. A source of electricity for the detonation.
So, we gotta take these pliers, and I think the first one I cut was this red one. No, I want this red one. God. Oops, wrong button. Stop. Stop. No! I messed up, guys!
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer.
I don't remember how I did this. Okay, let's cut this one. I can't cut this one. Fine. We'll cut... Why is that a button?!
A fancy ticking
I didn't hit that last time, so I was like, oh, does that just fast forward through the conversation? No, it just fast forwards the clock until it blows up. Why is that a button? Alright. Oh, that's why I couldn't get any wires. Cut. That was the wrong option. I've blown up more times. Like, I only blew myself up once on stream.
I have 2 minutes to defuse it.
I can't believe how badly I'm doing. Well, that's not the button either. Or the wire.
A fancy ticking homemade.
Oh my god. How am I this bad? I really feel like the first one was a red one. And that's why I'm trying to cut all of these red ones. Alright, well, this is a red one. I'm like tempted to hit skip, but now I'm mad. Now this is a matter of pride. Alright, this is the last red one. If it isn't this one, I have no idea why I think it's a red one.
Whew.
Oops. Oh. Okay, well I guess I only needed to cut the one. Last time I cut all of the wires. It didn't
Just a
change
small
anything.
bomb. Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Well, where's
Wiggins,
actions?
tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins. Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
I mean, you risk your life trying to apprehend a potential bomber. A penny's kind of cheap for that. Alright, there should be JT.
JT are the owner's initials. Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some
Oh.
images.
No, don't touch anything else.
This guy. This guy!
There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it.
He destroyed the letter, he destroyed the fucking table, he's a fucking menace. And I said this on stream too, I'm not sure if he's intentionally evilly trying to fuck with my shit because he's a bad guy and a criminal, which is I'm totally cool for, I would love to have him fucking arrested. Or if he's just that stupid, because he is pretty stupid. So it's like, one or the other. Blah, 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 blah. While I was talking, you had time to read this.
A poem.
This isn't a
Oh.
poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks.
I'll try to
That
stop
great
skipping.
moment
It's just
when America
reflex.
rebelled against England's dominance. Then
You're
rally
very
boys
proud
and
of
hasten on
your-
to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket?
He's so annoying. He's just so fucking annoying. Alright, let's look up Green Dragon. Right. Was it in history? Oh, right there. Green Dragon, public place, it's in America, but a replica was made all across Europe, and one's in London.
Here it is. That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
I really don't like that, man. I really don't. So yeah, no, he's the reason why I hate working on this case, is because he's just so fucking annoying. Like, why? But whatever. Oh, and it gets worse. It gets freaking worse, because, I don't think we picked a new Holmes. But I know there was a call for a Kratos Holmes. So you guys are getting a first look at the Holmes of the stream for Monday. That's not what I wanted. As I try to make Kratos Holmes. Yeah, I think that's as best as I'm gonna do for a shirtless Greek man in a Norse mythology world. So yeah, this is what you're gonna see if you come to stream on Monday, and there's gonna be a lot of me going, oh boy. Because, boy howdy, am I excited for this fucking shit. Let's break into his room. There was other stuff, which I didn't get to see.
Incredible how quickly Mr. Wilde has understood, Father.
Shut the fuck up. So, some of the other things you didn't get to see.
Honestly, the level of narcissism.
He has posters of himself all over the room now.
Our star in the role of Hamlet.
I think that was the only thing we examined last time that we didn't examine this time.
He's so funny.
Our awful child that we hate.
Oh my, I see you and Kate are best friends already.
Our dog, who we love. And now we have to talk to
Sleep
him.
well, Kate.
Very well, thank you, Father.
Sleep well, boy.
Is that Wilde? Whatever is he doing now?
He's
Boy.
transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice.
Okay, have
We'll
fun.
be having lunch in town.
I really don't care about you.
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday today?
Oh shit, that's right. Last time I confessed, this time I'm gonna lie.
I fooled you, didn't I? Of course I remembered. Here's some spending money. Go and enjoy your special day.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
We had a bomb!
Told me about the bomb.
I died like 5 times!
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything.
God,
I wish
fucking
Alice
teenagers.
stopped me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate!
Teenagers are the worst. Fucking, and she's not even a teenager, she's like a tween.
Such a waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings.
I can talk
This
with
would
my
be a
mouth
good
closed.
opportunity to investigate Alice's flat while they're absent. And anyway, it'd be better to visit the Green Dragon Tavern.
Look at my
during
bald
the
cap.
evening.
So yeah, this is where we left off on the stream. Examining that mofo doing who knows what. So, come on Monday and watch me, Kratos Holmes investigate a man I hate and try to make friends with my daughter I despise. Yay! I hope you all have had a wonderful time. I sure haven't. Look at that. He's beautiful. He's just, you know, the best. Look at my stream, whatever. Steam, not stream. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my horrible attempts at recreating the stream, and the very least, so that way no one misses anything plot relevant. I hate this game. I hate having to replay this game. I hope it never happens again, and let this be a reminder to always hit the record button. I will see you guys in stream, where you and your comments make it so much more tolerable to play this game. Having people joking around and chatting with me in chat, just everything is better. So thank you all so much, and thank you to you YouTubers who can, or YouTube watchers who do come and watch these videos. I really do appreciate that as well, and it is the whole reason I keep up the channel, even though I don't do any video editing and all of my videos suck because they're just recordings of my streams. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.